YouTube, I'm back with another video, guys. For this video today, I'm going to be taking you guys through my gun collection. Since the new year just started, I figured I'd show you guys what we're starting with. As the title says, I am 21 years old. I turned 21 in August of 2025. So yeah, this is my collection. It's not too much, but I do have some guns in there that I really like and some new ones that I got recently. So let's get it started. I'll show you guys what I got. I figured I'd go ahead and start off with my pistols. So this first pistol right here, as you guys can see, we're clear. So this is my Glock 19 Gen 5 with the Surefire X300 on there. And then we also have the factory mag with the +2 extender, so it holds 17 + 1. This right here was my first ever pistol, and I love it. I mean, this is what, got me into Glocks. I love Glocks. The triggers aren't the best. I've shot lots of other pistols, and I love Glocks, everybody says they're like the Honda Civics of the gun world, and I've owned lots of Hondas, so it's only right that I own Glocks, right? But yeah, this is my first pistol. Love it. Definitely the one I have the most rounds through. Just a great all-around gun and a perfect gun to start with. For my second gun pistol, we have the Glock 43X, and as you can see, it is the MOS. So for this one, we have the Swamp Fox Mini Red Dot, which is pretty cool. This right here is my everyday carry. Love this gun. It's perfect size. Like most people, the only thing I didn't like about it when I first got it was the 10-round magazine capacity. So to fix that, we're running the 15-round, I believe this one is a PSA micro dagger magazine. Shield Arms also makes a great mag for the 43X. But yeah, this is my everyday carry. And I'll show you guys the holster that I have to go with it as well. So this is my We the People holster for my 43X MOS. Like I said, I carry this every day. It's a small gun, light gun. I like it a lot. It is pretty snappy. This year I do plan to replace it with the M&P Shield Plus. So make sure you guys subscribe so later on in the year I can do an unboxing video and show you guys my new addition to the team. But yeah, Glock 43X MOS. Alright, I did have another pistol that I just recently traded for a gun that I'll show you guys later in the collection. But now we'll move on to the rifles and shotguns, which is my favorite part. So let me go grab those real quick. All right, so this right here was actually my first ever gun that my dad got me when I was probably like 12 or 13 years old. As you guys can see, nothing in there. This is the Rossi Break Action 22. And the thing that I really like about this gun is it comes with another barrel. And so you can just swap the barrel out. It takes like 10 seconds. And this is a 410 shotgun barrel. So for how small this thing is, I was a kid shooting this. Even now when I shoot the 410 today, it's got a nice little kick on it. It's still a gun that I really enjoy shooting. 22 is dirt cheap. This is usually the gun that I give to my friends that have never shot before. Give them the 22, and then I throw on the 410 barrel and let them shoot that, and they're like, wow, I'm surprised that little gun kicked like that. This is a gun that holds a lot of sentimental value to me. I used to shoot clay pigeons with the 410 barrel. So yeah, I think this gun's really what helped me get my aim right and, really built the fundamentals of shooting and gun safety for me. And I just have a lot of memories of shooting this with my dad. I love it. It's a great all-around gun, cheap, great for kids to learn on. And yeah, this is my Rossi 22. All right, so now we'll get to the ARs. This one I've showed on the channel many times. This was my budget AR build that I did. This is a PSA full-size 16-inch AR. It does have the ASR flash hider. So I do put a suppressor on this one. Haven't shot it suppressed yet. Actually, haven't shot it in a while, but I love it. This was my second AR ever. The first one I sold. That one I just did a bunch of like newbie gun stuff too. This is my first one that is actually, you know, tastefully modified. This one has the SIG Romeo 5 red dot, Magpul iron sights, Magpul stock, Magpul grip. I want to say Radiant ambidextrous charging handle, Magpul foregrip, and like I said, ASR. One thing that I did just recently install this week was a WOT trigger, which if you're not familiar with that is an FRT trigger. So makes it legally shoot faster, not full auto, but shoot faster. I still need to do a video on that. But yeah, so this one now has a FRT trigger in it. I know everybody hates on PSA. I'll just say this, by no means am I an expert. I don't claim to be, but I've shot a lot of ARs. I've shot PSA and I've shot Daniel Defense. I've shot $400 ARs and I've shot $8,000 ARs. And if you're starting out, basically if you're anything but a pro, you're not going to tell a difference. I mean, there are some very good budget ARs that you can get that feel like a high-end AR. And at the end of the day, my personal opinion, you're really just paying for the name. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, especially if you have a Daniel Defense AR. But if you're just starting out, or if you just want to have some fun, Palmetto is a perfect way to go. I've shot hundreds of thousands of rounds through multiple PSA ARs and other guns, and I've never had any issues. They're great all-around guns that don't break the bank. So if you are looking into getting an AR, starting an AR, I highly recommend doing one of these. I mean, for the price, you just can't really get any better. So this is one of like 3.5 ARs. So I'll go get the next ones to show you guys. All right, so this is the next gun. As you can see, it's empty. If you watched my suppressor video, you'll know this gun. This is my 7.5-inch PSA AR pistol, which again, I know I'm gonna get hate for it being PSA. I don't care, man. It shoots good. I like it, and it was a good price. This one has the ASR muzzle brake on it, so I can put the suppressor on there. It has the gold dot hollow sun, which you might be able to see there. Yeah, and then other than that, that's really the only things I've done to this pistol. I don't really have a whole lot of plans for it. I like how it shoots as it is. The only thing I really wanted to do to it was get a suppressor, and now that I have it, I just need to go shoot it. So yeah, this is my 7.5-inch PSA AR pistol. Here is another AR pistol, and don't judge me, I just got it last week, so that's why it's bare bones basically. I bought it from a friend, and I didn't really care for the gun, but if you can see here, it does have a super safety trigger, so that is why I ended up buying it. And as you can see, we are clear. But yeah, it has some unknown muzzle device. If you know which one this is, let me know down in the comments. Other than that, it has an ambidextrous charging handle, and that's about it. That's yeah, that's about it for this gun. I do have some plans for this one. I need to get some videos shooting it to compare the super safety and the FRT trigger. But yeah, stay tuned for this one. Gonna do a build on it here pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the the blue stripe and the star. So maybe I'll do like a painting video or something, because I'm just not a huge fan of it. But I am a fan of the Super Safety. So this one is kind of an AR. This is my 12 gauge, the Itadel Boss 25. I almost forgot what it was. So there's a little story with this one. As you guys can see, we are clear. So this is a 12 gauge AR style shotgun, 18-inch barrel, I believe. So I was at Shields in Wichita, and I was just looking at guns. I had no intention of buying any guns. And then I saw this, and it was 60% off. So I've never shot it. I plan to shoot it. I just haven't gotten around to. But I picked it up for $200, and I was like, even if it sucks, for $200, I can live with that. So yeah, I mean, I've seen videos on it. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. I do want to get the drum mag for this. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I still to this day haven't shot it yet. Yeah, I really just bought it because it was cheap. Don't really have another explanation on that. It did come with a bunch of different muzzle devices. So it has like this little faux suppressor on here. Yeah, and I really kind of just want another shotgun, and I like ARs. So I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. But yeah, that's really it for this gun. I haven't done a whole lot to it. It came with the Magpul pop-up sights. And yeah, that's it. And for the last gun, my newest gun, probably one of my favorite guns. This is my full-sized AK-47. As you guys can see, we are clear. Yeah, so I traded a full-size PSA dagger for this. I've always wanted an AK, especially one with a threaded barrel. And I just love the wood furniture. I love how it looks. I love ARs, but I shot one of my friend's AKs, and I shot it suppressed, and I fell in love with it ever since. But yeah, this is my full-size AK. I haven't shot it yet. One of my favorite things is it has the folding stock, which I said I wanted to have if I was to buy an AK, and I got it. So yeah, this is it. That, as of right now, is my full collection in 2026. I have a lot of guns on the list that I want to buy this year, and now that I'm 21, I can pretty much buy whatever I want. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, what guns did you guys have when you were 21 or when you were my age? And what guns do you guys plan to pick up this year? Is there anything that I should be keeping a lookout for? Thank you for watching the video. As always, I really appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to see me shoot some of these guns sometime soon, make sure you drop a subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next video.